Hey, what's going on? Welcome back inside my endurance cave. Dave here, training for Ironman Canada 2024. Still in the 23-week out stage, and just sharing some information onto athletes who are preparing for the course. And this one has to do with intensity. So Coach Wendy Mader is coaching me through this. She's been doing this for a long time, 20-time Ironman finisher, 10 times in Kona. And so as I'm doing my treadmill run here, it's pretty controlled, right? I can change the elevation, I can change the speed, and I can see my pace. And that's one way I can, I guess, measure my intensity, especially if I have a heart rate monitor strap on, I can see those numbers. Well, she sent me a video here on different ways that you can measure intensity based on what you're doing and where you are when you're doing it. So I'll play this clip here, about 1:45. Take a listen.
When you're trying to follow the training plan details with regards to intensity, pace, heart rate, power, or rate of perceived effort, it's important to keep in mind the terrain that you're training on. So if I'm doing a threshold or tempo run on a trail, I like to follow rate of perceived effort and heart rate. I try to keep my heart rate for a specific period of time in my threshold or tempo zone. And I don't use pace because I'm on a trail, and the nature of the trail, the terrain, the hills, the rocks are going to slow my pace down, so I don't worry about it. If I want to focus on a tempo or threshold run or interval workout, a speed workout, where I really am after a certain pace based on the event I'm training for, then I prefer a treadmill following heart rate, or a track where it's flat and even, and I'll follow my training zones with regards to pace. When I'm doing a recovery run, I prefer to follow heart rate, whether I'm on trail, the treadmill, or on a track, and I just keep my heart rate in that recovery zone 1, zone 2, and I don't worry about my effort or I worry about my effort is easy. I don't worry about my pace because it's an easy run. My pace doesn't matter. The significance of a recovery run is to keep it easy following heart rate or pace. If you have any questions about your zones, be sure to check out all the videos we've done on training zones, pace, power, heart rate, rate of perceived effort on the Endurance Hour channel, and post your question below, and make it a great day.
So there you go, different ways that you can measure your intensity, and that's just for running, but you can also apply that to cycling as well. Now with the course that we're all preparing for, the run course is really flat. The first 10K is mostly on a gravel trail run, packed gravel, and it has some rollers in it, but after that it's super flat throughout Penticton. So gauging intensity will just be, you can watch your pace, your heart rate, and then you can go with the RPE. Now the bike course is a completely different animal, but just want to talk about that in this case here. If you have any questions you want to ask Coach Wendy for a future video as we all go and lead up to this race in 5 months or so, leave it in the comment section below, and more resources. You can find links down below as well as more information about Coach Wendy. So it depends on what you want to train for. She's got training plans that encompass 16 weeks, 12 weeks, 24 weeks, half Ironman, full Ironman, Olympics, and so on. Anyways, thank you, happy training, and more to come as we continue on this journey for Ironman. Adios.